Today we'll be playing Judge Simulator Part 3, which is week 3. So we left off on these two people, so let's see. Eldon Duncan, dirty male, he has a criminal record. To the Banner Republic Court, threat, malicious wounding. Details the incident occurred in the evening at the home of Elton Duncan. A person named Arthur Darrell, who caused the injury, fled the scene immediately after the incident. As arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur Darrell. Okay. As first well of the person named Elton Duncan. In details. In the search of the initial by the police have resolved the tip-off. It determined that Arthur Darrell was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police the evening morning for questioning. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. He kept calling me and telling me that my debt was double decreasing by day. I've told him many times that I haven't yet received payment from my workplace and I will pay my debt. When I received it, despite this, he never stopped calling me and harassing me. After a while, he started following me home. Although I reported the situation many times, I did not receive a positive response as I finally left my workplace and arrived at my house. I saw Arthur Darrell behind me, and I noticed he was holding a knife in his hand. He pointed the knife at me and asked him to be quiet while I go to the apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house looking for money. When he couldn't find the money, he stabbed me in the leg, then quickly fled the apartment. Then I took my cell phone, and asked for help from the police. Arthur Darrell. About a month ago, Elton Duncan called me and told me that he needed some money, even though I was in a difficult situation myself. I gave him the money he asked for, and he explained the situation to him. He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible since he did not respond after a month. I couldn't stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. But he told me he would pay the debt if I came to his house on the date and time said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and we should go up to the apartment. When we got home, he asked me to sit down and said we'll come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats to me. I told him that he had to pay the debt no matter what, then he swung the knife towards me. At the moment, I made my move to defend myself, and the knife was stuck in Elton's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. Oh, I hate this. Oh my god. I was like, wait. Whoop. Dang it. Bingo. (21272). Telephone conversation on dialogue between Elton Duncan and Arthur Darrell. When are you going to give my money back? Give me some more time, please. I will return as possible. I won't look at us. I can't any longer. If you don't pay by tomorrow or latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Calm down. I'm saying I'm paid. If you don't pay tomorrow, I will kill you. Huh? How do you know a man named Arthur Darrell? I see you met someone. It was someone I met on social media, and we became friends. In which hand was Arthur Darrell holding the knife when he stabbed you? He was holding the knife in his left hand when he stabbed you with his left hand. I'm sure of it. How many times a week did Darrell call you? He called me and harassed me every day of the week. Did he call and harass Al? Money? No, I didn't, Your Honor. Which hand did the person point the knife at you? If I remember correctly, he pointed the knife at me with his right hand. Okay, we're gonna search you. 21272. Arthur Darrow. He doesn't have a sentence, but he was the holder of the knife. So he gets 4 years, actually 2 years in jail. Oh, this is the right one. He gets 8 plus 2. He gets 10 years in jail. He got 10 years in jail, big boy. He's free because what I heard that he didn't even, he wasn't even getting he was getting threatened. Okay, we did it. Yeah. Bill passed. Criminals who are not mentally well will be sent for treatment instead of punishment. Okay, mental health test. He's positive. Negative meaning he's like insane, and then positive if he's not insane. Solving the evidence real quick. There we go. He doesn't have a criminal record. Charges willful damage to public property. The incident was discovered by citizens using the benches belonged to Trent-Our municipality. An investigator was launched following complaints. The CCTV was examined and the details and person involved was identified as Howard's Roast. That was a weird name. As a solution, a new bench was placed in front of the Trevor's Town Hall and they started to wait. Howard's Rose sat down on the bench at noon, took a sharp object out of his pocket. He was detained at the police at the same time. Okay. First of all, I didn't know it was a crime to do this. The reason I did it is that I unintentionally pick up a bad habit or to addiction. I can't control it anymore, but I said I don't know. Didn't know it was a crime to do it. Let's assume you didn't know what you did is a crime. Did you also not know that there was a use of benches and seats? Of course I do, Your Honor. I wasn't thinking about that part when I did it. Do you reckon doing this? Wait a minute. Okay, he is not insane. So, oh. Whoops. Get your... Okay, so let's go to laws. Well, for damage, he gets 12 months in public service. He might be insane, but I don't know. I'm gonna pause the video real quick, because I want to figure out something. Okay, just had to figure out something. Case 3. The Wall Music Producing Company, and then the Transmission. A music production company, claims that The Wall, a music production company is using the structure of a track that belongs to them and violating the copyrights. Defended the Wall Productive Company's plaintiff, blah 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 blah. Jack's music company had released a new track in recent weeks. 3 days after the track was released, the music company The Wall released a track of its own. In response, the music company Trex argued that its copyright has been infringed, that it should be paid $10 million in damages, citing the track's infrastructure as evidence. The lawyer of the Trex music production company. We spent a lot of time working on the track. We were very happy that we finally finished it. But a few days later, we realized that the track released by the music company The Wall used the exact same infrastructure we used. Our problem is they did not do this, but they did it without permission. We decided to file a lawsuit for compensation, which we hope to get. We hope first that the appropriate action to be taken. Lore of The Walls. The track was created with a completely original infrastructure and long efforts of our sound engineers. This kind of accusation is unacceptable. We don't think that there is a copyright infringement just because the infrastructure is similar. We're sure that tracks were released before them. There also have tracks that were similar to our infrastructure. We did not want to be victimized by the situation. We requested this. No talking, huh? That's kind of the same. They sound the exact same, so they have to pay $10 million. $800. I can't wait. $500. What do you want? His son says he's closing an old. He wants $300 for new clothes. You accept? Yeah. Okay, I guess we got these two now. Well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Check the other videos right here about the judge and stuff, blah blah blah. And I'll see you guys next video. Bye.